guys, my name's Joe. I'm here in North Arkansas. I was going to give you a shot of our orchard today. As you just saw it starting out, we had a real rainy day the other day, and the Crooked Creek Conservation District called and said our fruit trees were ready for pickup, so we went and picked those up. And this morning we got those planted in the ground. Let's have a look. Well, we start out on this end. We have this one's a Red Haven peach. This will be on the northwest corner of the orchard we're putting together here. And then we'll come on down to the next one. This one's a Red Delicious apple. And down here on the end, I don't know if you can, these are all labeled. Anyway, that one's a Golden Jubilee peach. So we have 3 trees on this one. They're about 20 feet apart. Then the next row, starting over here from the east side. See if I can get down here and see what this one is. That's a black Tartanian, black Tartanian cherry. And we got another one over here. I don't remember what that one is. I think that's a, I don't remember. I'll have to get over and dig to it. I can't reach over from this position. It's kind of wide getting across the barrier there. We'll check it in a little bit. Okay, so that was an early Richmond cherry. And then down here on the end, again, we're going back to the west end. And that one is a Bruce plum. And then we go down to the next row. This one's a longer row. Let's see if I can get over and see the label on that one. That's a Granny Smith apple. And the next one down here is also a Granny Smith apple. These are just kind of randomly placed. Our intention was to keep them separated so you didn't have any 2 of the same kind of trees next to each other, but obviously we didn't get it in that case. And that's a red June plum tree. And then down here's another Red Delicious apple tree. That's all of them we got from the Conservation District. We got some more locally. We haven't got these planted yet. We got to finish getting the next berm dug up. We'll walk over and have a quick look at them. That's a Pink Lady apple, and that one's a Pink Lady apple, and then there's 2 Honeycrisp apples, and then there's a Alberta peach. So that'll go on this berm. We haven't got dug out yet. Michael's already started digging on it. We've got a ways to go to get it finished. And we'll probably add another one little further to the south, closer to the road. I don't know if you can see that white post out there. That's where the next berm will go, and it'll come along kind of right over top of that stump and back on over there toward the east, toward where that post is. So we're back on the northernmost berm, and if you look in the ditch, you can see where the mud was at, where the water laid in. Made a pretty nice line. You can see where the mud settled in there, down on the bottom. So this held water for about 2 days before it all drained through. And come over on this side. This one's not quite as deep, but it held water down on this end for quite a while. And as we come on up, you can see where it's held some water until you get almost to the east end of this ditch. And it held water there for a little while, not for a long time. And this one over here has far less mud in the bottom of it. And that one's dug a little bit wider, not quite as deep. So we were kind of experimenting with it a little bit to see which way would work the best for us. So we're thinking probably deeper and wider for all of them, so they'll hold more water for a longer period of time, and that way it's not just draining off over the road and down the hill toward the lake. Anyway, we're expecting some more rain later this week. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near the 3 inches we got Friday, but we're expecting more rain. And just before it comes in, I've got a 50-pound bag of oats, and we're going to come out here and sow all these berms with the oats, give it some ground cover, something to kind of hold them in place, and then later we'll cut that down and use that as a mulch on top of it. Anyway, hope you all got a little view of what we're doing with the orchard. Next up is put some fence around it. We may put up a temporary electric fence if the deer start wandering in here, looking around, and they do that before we get the more permanent fence put up. Catch you all later. Have a great one.